you've come and also boxing's come over there. Real proud, special moment.
Yeah, amazing. Even the last time when I was stepping out the last time, I was nearly getting emotional, because a couple of years ago I didn't think this was ever going to happen, and here it was, the first time boxing at home as a pro. But obviously the result didn't go my way, but just to have a chance to actually box in my own country is absolutely, every fighter wants that. And to fight here in a sellout stadium is the stuff of dreams. It's amazing.
Katie, Chantelle was telling her story before the fight that she had messaged you on Instagram after the first fight just to say thanks for the opportunity, and that you left her on red. Would you have a chance to get back to her this time?
I don't look after my Instagram account for the most part, so it's lost.
Hold on a minute. But when you replied to me, was that Thomas?
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit rude.
Eddie, just to think of 7 years, like this weekend since Katie made a professional debut, would you have ever thought that you were going to have nights like this?
No, she came into the office with Brian, and she sent me a lovely, you all know the story, she sent me a lovely message that I think was written by her brother. He was definitely too nice. Yeah, and I thought, I watched her in the London 2012. I thought, I'll have to meet him. I knew Brian was involved, so and it was a meeting. We just got on so well. We went for lunch. I remember the lunch like it was yesterday down at Smith's in Ongar, and we had a lovely bit of fish. And then it was just like when we went to Wembley Arena for the debut, they were laughing at us. Like even my dad was sort of saying to me, what is going on here? What, all the old school, women's boxing, what's going on here? We don't know, women don't box, And then from that first performance, everything changed, right? And it built and it built and it built. And, we have done a great job, but we couldn't have done it without Katie's performances, because that was the difference. Every time she fought on every big stage, everyone went, wow. And, we sat in that room and we talked. I probably was giving some spiel about, we'll headline in Ireland, Madison Square Garden, but no one could have imagined how the story would play out. And actually when they said tonight, was it 22 fights? So that was your 23rd fight tonight. I was actually thinking in the ring, wow, you've had 23 fights. I can't, we've been everywhere. She's boxed Millennium Stadium, Wembley Stadium, Philadelphia, Boston, New York, Liverpool, Manchester, London. Everywhere. Ireland especially. So I'm just so pleased we got this chapter. Even if tonight was the final, part of the story, I would be delighted that we got the opportunity to fight twice in Ireland. But as it happens, there's a few more chapters to go yet. And, like I said, genuinely been one of the most enjoyable, Katie, as you guys know, Katie, you keep Katie, let Katie to herself. I've got unbelievable respect for her. I don't like to get involved because she does sometimes scare me. And this week particularly, I've just been like, I could see her all week. I know that you guys didn't get the time that you necessarily wanted, but you also knew why, right? And you took it on the chin well, and you acknowledge that. No one really moaned, right? Or to me anyway, thank you. But that's what when you talk about a true great, you hold your hands up. And I wouldn't have even said to her this week, do us a favour, just do a couple more interviews. I was petrified. Normally I'd say to Brian, I didn't even say anything to Brian. Brian just looked at me and went, don't even, go away. And Ross done a great job of pulling her out of situations. That's what a team does. You're down, she wanted to go and see kids and sign autographs, and Ross went out. And that was a difference tonight, because last time she looked spent. Physically she weren't herself, but also it's draining, really draining. And the team did well to make sure she went in with plenty of energy.
Ross, what about I think it was 1 minute and 20 seconds ring walk. That was obviously something you were focusing on, getting into the ring quick and not letting the emotions get.
I just couldn't wait to get into the ring tonight, to be honest. I wasn't thinking about the ring walk. I just wanted to get into the ring and fight. Like I said, it was a long way since the last fight, and I was just ready to fight at this stage. I just wanted to get the fight on and get the win.
Crazy when you hear Eddie talking about your wider legacy, everything you've achieved beyond boxing. How does that make you feel, especially given what you've achieved again tonight?
It's amazing just looking at so many kids there again tonight. Is that's what makes it worthwhile for me, really. I seen Amy Broadhurst tonight as well, an amazing champion herself, and having a chance to inspire people like that. If I inspire girls like Amy Broadhurst, I think I've done my job well. I'm happy. She's an amazing champion, and yeah, just and I think she's going to be an amazing pro as well. By the way, she's going to be definitely one for the future. I can't wait to see her as a pro. She's going to be a world champion without a doubt. So I'm just excited to see her career and the rest of the young girls are coming up as well. It's amazing.
And Eddie, just on Croke Park, what do you need? You're talking about making it happen. Like what the barriers that were there before, are they still there? And what do you need?
We just need it to be in line with every other stadium.
So it's just cost.
Yeah, I mean, because otherwise we can't deliver what Katie deserves. Of course, every athlete, every boxer wants to make money, and Katie's never one that's gonna, like she's got a team to push that. But I want to give her what she deserves, and that we're always under pressure. It's all very well saying, "Oh, she changed the face of the sport. She's broken down barriers." When it's all said and done, you better make sure you get what you deserve while you have done all those things. So we just want to make sure that if she was fighting at Wembley Stadium, she would receive the same purse that she would receive at Croke Park. And I know, like some people don't like to talk about the money side. I will, because I have to make sure that she gets absolutely what she deserves. And at the current cost, she just wouldn't. And the numbers don't make sense because I have to deliver her the right number because it's my job.
And why do you think that'll change?
Because how can you not provide that? You guys have had a pretty rough week, right? Tonight, you look around. I'm not being funny. When we come to this country, not sounding cheesy, the welcome that we receive is unbelievable. It's the only place I don't get booed. People stopping me in the car going, "Eddie, up Katie Taylor, yes, tonight we're like," and that's such a great feeling. So when you saw our things that happened this week, and then you see tonight, and you see people with passion and holding the flag up and supporting one of their own, and again, if we were asking for money, if we were asking for a free stadium, if we're asking for all these things, we're not. We're just saying, let one of your greatest athletes of all time have her night. Also, for a night that will drive unbelievable tourism and financial benefit to the city and the country. More so than a yachting tournament or something else that they'll support.
Speaking of events,
And I like yachting. I'm just
It has been a dark few days for the country. I'm sure you saw the scene.
Yeah.
A few people online now, many messages online are saying that you brought a bit of light to them tonight. What's your message to them?
Well, if that's the case, I'm very happy about that. I think I was heartbroken to hear about the stabbing of 5 and 6 year old kids. It's absolutely cowardly. I can't even fathom what those families are going through. So, yeah, very, very happy to be a light in the country at this moment. And my heart's going out to those families genuinely. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking of events this week, Eddie, there has been a lot of talk and criticism of your links with Conor McGregor.
You had to do it, didn't you?
Sorry,
I have to tell you this. I'm so bored of talking about it. All you ever do is look for a negative, right? Conor McGregor is Conor McGregor. I don't represent him. I don't talk about his comments. He has a brand that has backed the sport of boxing, and it has nothing to do with Katie Taylor, the show, the company. His opinions are his opinions. Tonight, we celebrate one of your greatest ever athletes. No more questions about Conor McGregor.
I'm not being negative, but I have to ask the question.
But then you can ask me away from the press conference. No, but you can ask me after the press conference. I'll answer it. Not in front of Katie Taylor. This is her night, and congratulations to one of the greatest athletes I've ever had the pleasure of working with.